I can walk by myself. You two are more than aware of that. Dearest, how are you? Your wrists look so sore from the chains. And you've lost weight. Have they even been feeding you? Stale bread and muddy water. How dare they? You needn't worry about me, dearest. I came here on my own terms. After they kidnapped you, I wished to give chase immediately to those scum who dare lay their hands on you. But your parents held me back, saying I was in no state to follow immediately. Even if I was burning alive from hellfire, it would not have mattered to me. But I may as well have been in an enchanted cell, being under your parents' watchful eye. My apologies, dearest. I should not have said that. Compared to what I have suffered, you may as well have been in hell itself. While I was recovering, your parents received a message from this kingdom's king. He wished for me, and only me, to surrender myself in the next 3 days, or he would end your life. No one could hold me back after that. I stole a horse and made my way here just in time for the deadline. Please do not fret, dearest. I am not here to take your place. I wouldn't be able to protect you if I was kept here or slain. The king wants me to do a series of trials to win your safety. One of those public humiliation displays, I'm certain. He'll send a bunch of beasts my way that he knows will kill me. He shall be sorely disappointed. No, dearest. Of course I'm not going to do it. Why would I follow the whims of a pathetic lunatic who dared to cause you pain? I just played along so I could see you, and you could tell me which guard is holding the keys, so I can aim for them first. Thank you, dearest. Now, as for you two, I was prepared to show some mercy if you had treated my dearest with some level of care or compassion. But perceiving their state, I think the kindest I can do is to leave you to bleed out. Once again, your strength precedes you. Thank you for the save, dearest. Do you need to lean on me? I doubt they have let you move at all the past few days. You did just attack someone, dearest. But adrenaline is a power that's potential exceeds ordinary understanding. May you at least take a few steps so we can both gauge your balance. You do appear to be able to walk all right. Still, I ask that you stay close. I understand that I always do, but I truly mean it this time. We are in the fortress of the enemy. They know where we are, and they know what we are capable of. I don't want you to be taken away from me again. Please. Thank you, dearest. Please also take my knife. Should anything come to pass, you should at least have a weapon if I am not able to respond immediately. How did I manage to keep it on my person? I didn't have to do anything sneaky in particular. They just didn't bother to check. I'm surprised they were so stupid as to think I would only come equipped with the sword. Regardless of it being my blade of choice, only a fool relies on one weapon. They really cared not for my advice while I was amongst their ranks. Not that I care. No matter how much they cherished me, I will only ever follow the side you deem worthy. We should make haste. Fortunately, the security is not as tight as you would imagine. The king likely thought I wouldn't act out as long as you were in his grasp. No wonder everyone in his guard underestimates us when he himself is an arrogant fool. I was going to use another word, yes. Forgive me for almost staining your ears with my foul language. Dearest, I get you might not mind it, but to so abruptly say it yourself. There are people approaching. 3 people, likely the shift change. Wait here. All clear. Avoiding them would pose too much of a risk. They could catch us later, or act as if they hadn't seen us and then put the castle on high alert. Getting rid of them here and now is better. And they can't complain because that is the exact method they preach as perfection. Do not waste any concern towards them, dearest. If not for them, your kingdom would be peaceful and thriving after all. The least they can do for disrupting your people is by atoning with their lives. Are you dissatisfied with that? If you would rather I capture them instead, I will attempt to restrain myself for you. Myself? Dearest, I do not care about any of them. The only one in this world I care about is you. If it came down to it, I would slaughter every single person in this kingdom if it meant you would smile. I would even do the same to the people of your kingdom, if you so wished. But since you care about them, I protect them instead. I am your weapon. I live only to satisfy your violent desires. Follow the will of your bloodlust. My restraint is only the product of your kindness. Where do you want me to point my sword to next? Ending the war is all you wish for. Very well. We can end it here and now, then. The enemy foolishly let us into their territory. Why don't we take advantage of the opportunity and go straight for the heart? The king, of course. He is unaware, under the assumption you are restrained, that I am going to go along with his party plans. He'll have his guard completely down. I wouldn't be surprised if he believes he has already won. So, we can strike now and kill him in his own home. It's not worth the risk. You're correct. If we failed to act fast enough, he could summon guards, and you could get hurt. My expression? My apologies. I did not mean to frighten you. I was merely thinking of the dangers awaiting us behind that door. All would be for naught now if we were to be caught immediately upon exiting this room. As there are no longer any threats in this room, could you wait here for a moment, dearest? I would like to check if the coast is clear. Thank you. Worry not. I shall be back shortly. Do not leave this room until I tell you it is safe to do so. You truly were a fool, weren't you? To think I spent years of my life in servitude to such a worthless pig. Though, I suppose it was not for naught. If it were not for conscripting into your army, I would never have had the chance to meet my dearest. At least a tiny fraction of your life had some merit, I suppose. Yet still not as useful as mud. Dearest, I thought I told you to remain by the cells where it was safe until I said so. What am I doing? I suppose I wanted to converse one last time with my former boss. He always had a habit of looking down at others from atop his lofty throne. So to be able to speak eye to eye is quite refreshing. It's rather simple to accomplish now his head is no longer attached to his shoulders. I did make sure the coast was clear. The only reason those knights would dare attempt to harm you is if they were following the orders of the king. So, if I were to get rid of the king, then there would be no danger posed to you, would there? I lied. I'm sorry. Dearest, I never meant to lie to you. I just wanted to get rid of the man that was causing you such suffering. Surely you do not think such a being deserves pity. An arrogant, pompous ruler who wanted the land only for the glory. There would be no peace talks with a man so self-absorbed. You realize that yourself. That was why you put yourself at risk and infiltrated this country before. Why do you not speak, dearest? Are you that cross with me? Merely shocked. Perhaps this will help. That old pig has no need for this anymore. It looks much better upon your head, dearest. You are the one who has freed your people from the fear of destruction. You have rescued your people. And now this country is yours as well. Now you shall wear the crown. They are both yours to command. My dearest monarch, congratulations on your victory. Thank you for listening to my ASMR. If you liked this video, please make sure to leave a like and comment about what you liked best. Oh, and please subscribe if you'd like to see more. If you'd like to listen to more right away, I have a playlist dedicated to all my ASMRs and Yandere ASMRs. Please consider supporting me on my Ko-fi, and thank you to those who already have, such as Wilson. And a special shout out to Lalo Lunara for supporting me on my throne. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are.